I actually was working in my lab, and I received a text message about a shooting nearby. That was 1 block away from where I was, and then there were 3 other students with me. We decided to turn the light off and close all the doors and hide under our desks and wait for the next notification after the shooting.
How long did you hide for?
I think it was about 2 hours or so.
You were under those desks for 2 hours?
Yeah.
And what's going through your head at that point?
I was hoping that no one's getting hurt and no one's dead, and I feel like I'm safe in the lab because our doors are pretty thick and we turn the lights off and nobody will come except as long as they do not have the keys. So I feel safe at that moment.
And how did you get outside?
We heard a lot of noise by the police outside our lab, and I also received a notification that they want everyone to get out of the building so that they can search every corner of the building to hunt for the shooter. So we decided to open the door to let the police come in and search our body and search our lab. And then we were told to get out of this building right away, and that's why here I am right now.
Were these armored police officers?
Yeah, with armors, with all the weapons.
When they were searching, did they look? What were they? Were they searching so thoroughly? What was it?
Yeah, it was really nice. They just want to confirm that we know each other with my friends, and there's nobody inside the lab, and there's anything that any incident that we saw that's suspicious during our hiding. Yeah. So they were pretty nice about that. Yeah.
Basically, at 4:22, we got the first notification from the school saying that there was a shooter. I know from people who were near the area that it happened in our engineering building, which is about 2 blocks down from where we are. And once that happened, we kind of went into shutdown. The school gym where I work, where I'm at right now, it's 3 floors, so we had to go gather everybody, bring them up to the top floor, turn off the lights, put down the blinds. There are currently 154 of us here, and we've been trying our best, to stay quiet, stay in the dark, because the shooter is so close. In between 5:30 and 5:45, the first police officer arrived at our building, so they're now stationed downstairs. There's a fire truck and a couple of police cars outside on the street. But yes, the school has by now given us 5 alerts. At first, like you mentioned, it looked good. They said they had someone in custody, and then they went back on that. And since saying that, nothing has really changed. So right now, still very much an active shooter, basically in the middle of campus, yeah.
So I walked into the building. I didn't have to swipe my card, so the building was open, as it usually is during the day. And so I was just walking around looking for a classroom. They usually hold sections in that building, but every so often a classroom will be open, and people will usually just spend time studying there because it's quiet. And so I was walking through the halls. I was by the Hope Street entrance and exit when I first heard the gunshots. When I first heard them, I thought it was, as a college student would in an engineering building, I thought it was just maybe something from the wood shop, or it was something, it was an experiment gone wrong. But once I continually heard them and I heard someone and I saw someone run past me, I thought it was better to be safe than sorry. So I started running behind the girl that ran by me. I could tell she was a student by the athletics parka that she was wearing. Mm-hmm. So I I ran out of the Hope Street exit. I ran 1 block east, and then I called the police at 4:04 p.m.
I've been fully briefed on the Brown University situation, what a terrible thing it is. And all we can do right now is pray for the victims and for those that were very badly hurt, it looks like. And we'll inform you later as to what's happening, but it's a shame. It's a shame. Just pray. Thank you very much.
Hello， 大家好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌帮助了睡眠品质。有季节敏感、代谢困扰、关心异常细胞风险的好朋友呢，可以选择原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌。它添加有超级食物羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good， 请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。